Uh, Thank you, Sumit, and thank you for accepting our invitation, Voices of Common People interview with me.
It's my
Uh,
pleasure. It's my pleasure.
and my first question to you, I think I know you personally for the last 3 months onwards. You are doing commendable work, especially as a single person. You can manage all things yourself. You never depend on anybody. So where you learn these kind of individuality and independent, being independent, where you learn these kind of things.
This kind of a thing, like when once you started working, gradually you learn all these things. Okay, and these things came from the like your childhood also and upbringing also, where you see like how your mother teaches you. The most important part of your life, who teach you all these things is your mother.
Mhm.
That is the most important thing,
Mm.
from which you learn most of the thing, because he will be the person who all the time surrounded you.
Mm.
So from there you learn many things. So in my life I have learned most of the things from my mother,
Okay.
and like how to be independent and how to do all the things on by your own.
Mm.
And since I left my home in
Mm.
after 10th only, so it will be like a teenage age
Mm.
when I left my home for the
Mm.
schooling in 11, 12 from Delhi. Then I moved to Pune for my graduation and post graduation. Then I'm working in different city like Bangalore. So I
Mm.
have moved many city till now. So
Mm.
all these factors have a play a very important role to
Mm.
make them as an independent person and do all these things. So
Yes.
yeah, I believe from your childhood also and your life, like how it is going
Mm.
and how it goes, it's all teaches you lots of things.
Yes.
So
And
that
one
makes
more
me an
question.
independent person.
Yes, I know that. Definitely, you are an independent person. No doubt at all on that. And nowadays, people are giving more importance to money rather than love and affection. Because earlier days, people were not like that. People were giving much importance for their family, and they were giving much importance for relationships. Nowadays, everyone mutual benefits. If I help somebody, what I get return. So people are more selfish, people are more lethargic in these days. So if these kind of scenario, we want to do like this, or we want to change our mindset.
Ultimately, in this world, you required like for the many people, money will be important. I know that,
Mm,
but ultimately, what you required is a family or a love or a
mm,
relationship.
mm,
Because if you are earning a money and if you are alone, you
mm,
will be happy for 10 days, 20 days, maybe for a year.
mm,
But after that, if you don't have family or any person with whom you can sit or you can discuss the things,
mm,
you started going into a sad but a depression thing.
mm,
Okay, because no one will be there to ask you how are you.
mm,
Basically,
mm,
everyone is in love with your money,
mm,
and they wanted to do their work and they wanted something from you.
mm,
Okay, because this mutual thing came with the benefits.
mm,
If they are doing something, they want something from you also. It's not
mm.
like that. But the only person who don't want this thing is your family, basically
Yes.
your father, mother, or
Mm,
brother, or
mm,
your wife
mm,
in the future maybe.
mm, mm,
So that is the thing. So money is important because you have to survive in the life.
mm,
But for me, above money is your family. That
mm,
is equally important and more
mm.
than important from the money.
Correct.
Okay, but
But
it's
nowadays,
actually differs from
yeah,
people to people.
yeah. Yeah, it is a subjective term. It varies from person to person,
Yeah,
obviously, no doubt at all on that.
yeah,
But
definitely.
nowadays, people want to be independent, and they
Hmm.
always live in their comfort zone, and they are not come to ready to come out their comfort zone. So, in your point of view, we want to leave our comfort zone, and otherwise, we want to come out for our comfort zone, which is more better.
See, it's always depend on a person, like how they think. Okay, as I told that if they are feeling happy and peaceful in their comfort zone, that
Mm,
will be a good thing for them.
mm,
Okay, if they are not feeling happy and they are mentally not peaceful,
mm,
and they wanted to come out of their comfort zone, and they wanted to try something new,
Hmm.
try to take risk,
Hmm.
try to get out of the cocoon and try many things in this
Hmm.
wow. So they can do. And for me, I believe that you have to come out of your comfort zone.
Hmm.
Okay, because if you wanted to, because this is the age in which you can try many things, in which you can see many things. Because once you started aging, aging
Hmm.
is a very important factor in everyone's life.
Hmm.
Okay, this 20 to 35 or 40 is the most important age
Hmm.
in which you can try many things and you can do many things.
Correct.
Okay,
Whatever you
so
want,
in
you can
this
do.
age,
Yeah, whatever you want, you
yeah,
can
yeah,
do that age. Yes.
yeah. So in this age, if you wanted to do things, you have to come out of your like comfort zone. But
Hmm.
yeah, as I told, that if someone is very peaceful with a
Hmm.
comfort zone, or someone is living in their, like, suppose, just for example,
Yes.
someone is living in their hometown and
Hmm.
they are earning less also, and they are mentally peaceful with the family, that's
Hmm.
completely fine. I will agree with that. They
Correct.
don't have to come out of the comfort zone, but it
Hmm.
depends upon the person to person.
Yes. And one
Simply.
more question you mentioned very clearly, nowadays, people are not ready to take the risk. If you don't take risk, then how should you know your abilities and capabilities and capacities? Because nowadays they are not ready to take the risk. So, in your opinion, what you suggest to the youngsters? You want to take a risk in their life, or you don't want to take risk in their life, in their lives?
I can say that you can take a risk, but the plan should be ready.
Hmm.
Okay, you can't take a direct risk that, okay, I have to do this, and second day you started doing that.
Hmm.
That will be a biggest mistake, or a kind of blunder, you can say.
Hmm.
See, if out of 100 people, maybe one people will get success.
Hmm.
Okay, but 99 maybe will get fail also.
Hmm.
So you can take a risk. I believe that you have to take a risk in your life.
Hmm.
Okay, to achieve something what you think, because nothing came for free in your
Hmm.
life. You
Correct.
have to do your effort, then only you will get the that whatever you want in your life.
But
But the thing is that you have to think with the proper planning.
but unfortunately
Yeah, you can.
nowadays no one is ready to take risk because everyone wants leave their comfort zone. And if I'm taking risk, what will happen? They are not analyze risk and benefit analysis. They are not ready to
I
willing to forward their step. Why?
for this I have a very good answer, but I don't think that many people will relate with me.
Okay.
This thing also, taking risk capability came from your family. How
Hmm.
your family is supporting you to take this risk.
Hmm.
Okay, if you are thinking something, and if you discuss this thing, first of all, you will discuss this thing with your family or friends only.
Hmm.
If you are discussing something with your family or friends, and if they will tell you, no, no,
Hmm.
no, this will be very risky, you don't do this, all this
Hmm.
kind of a thing, you be whatever you are doing, the simple thing, you follow it,
Hmm.
this second thought will come into your mind.
Hmm.
Okay, but same, if your family or friends will tell you, no, okay, it's very good, you can take this
Hmm.
risk and it will be a very good thing for you,
Hmm.
that will create some impact or positive factor in your brain, that yeah, this is really going to helpful for me,
Hmm.
and my family or friend is there for me, so I can take this risk.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's basically depends, like you are ready to take a risk, but someone should be there to support you. Okay,
Hmm.
it can't be alone and take a risk, and it's very difficult.
Yes.
Okay,
Until
so
unless
that I believe.
yeah, until unless you don't have any backup and any you don't have any clarity for your goal and your destination, you are not ready to take risk. So you need to be
Yeah,
analyze all the things before taking risk, and as well as we need support from the family, friends, and financially
definitely,
also you need to be
definitely.
good. Everything will
Yeah,
be
yeah,
considered.
definitely, because
Hmm. Okay.
definitely analysis
My
should be very important.
Yes, finally, my question to you, so I met you when I was in Delhi. So you are so cool, and your attitude, the positive attitude. So where you learn this positive attitude? Because nowadays everyone is busy with their hectic schedule, and they are choosing shortcuts. They are not going for long routes. So they know what is right, what is wrong, but still they are taking negative attitudes and they're showing negative attitudes and they're going for negative ways. So, but in your case, I personally seen you, you are very cool attitude and everything see in a different of angle. So where you learn these kind of skills?
In this, there are multiple factors. First factor is like your upbringing.
Hmm.
So everything in your life is basically related to your genetics and your upbringing.
Hmm.
Okay, what you have seen in your childhood and your life, like
Hmm.
that will play a very important role.
Hmm.
Like how, what kind of mentality you have, what kind of a person you are,
Hmm.
that came from your like upbringing.
Hmm.
Okay, so basically that positive mindset and all, it came from there. And the second thing, that what kind of a, like when you move to a, after high school, when you move to a college,
Hmm.
what kind of a friend circle you have, one
Hmm.
kind of a like people you surrounded with,
Yeah,
that play a very important role. Because
absolutely.
if you are in a good surrounding, and if you are with a good friend circle,
Hmm.
that really provide you a very positive mindset,
Hmm.
that really like gives you a boost, like how to be a good person, or how to be a positive person in your life. So all these things plays a very important role, like your upbringing, your friend circle, and all the things.
Yes.
And your, and also your, how much you have like how much challenges you have faced in your life.
Hmm.
Like I have told that I have been to multiple places in my life after my
Hmm.
like after 10th, hardly 14 year of age. So
Hmm.
this also play a very important role. If you have seen this much of journey in your life, like different places without family, that also create a very positive mindset.
Yeah, finally you mentioned that experience itself matter. When you have
Yeah,
exposed in the society, definitely you will learn all the things. Am I right?
yeah, correct.
Okay.
In both a way, in a positive and negative way. I'm
Yes.
not saying it's always be a positive, both the way.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sumit. You are enlightening your information with a productive manner. Definitely, we'll try to take the good points and we try to implement our day-to-day life activities also. Thank you for your time,
It's my pleasure.
consideration for joining for this panel, and with a patient manner, you elaborated all those things. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.